He walked in as a hardened inmate, but knelt down as a grandson, making one last promise. For the last 3 years, 25-year-old Joey has been a number in the state correctional system, known for his quick temper and the face tattoos that told everyone to stay away. But to 91-year-old Eleanor, he was just her Joey Bear, the little boy she had raised when his parents couldn't. She was the only person who ever answered his collect calls, the one who never judged him for the orange jumpsuit. F. Blythe style. Then he got the message in his cell. Eleanor was in the hospital, her heart was failing, and she was on end-of-life care. It took a prison chaplain and 2 days of begging the warden, but he was finally granted a 4-hour compassionate furlough. He walked into the quiet hospital room, still in his bright orange uniform, flanked by a guard who, seeing the scene, simply nodded and stood by the door. Joey hesitated at the threshold, the sterile hum of hospital machines pulling him back to a world far softer than the clang of cell doors. Eleanor lay there, frail and small beneath the crisp white sheets, her silver hair fanned out like a halo on the pillow. Tubes snaked across her arms, and a monitor beeped steadily, marking the fragile rhythm of her life. Her eyes, once sharp and full of stories, fluttered open at the sound of his shackled footsteps. "Joey Bear." Her voice was a whisper, thin as autumn leaves, but it carried the warmth of 1,000 bedtime tales. A smile bloomed on her weathered face, chasing away the shadows of pain. "Is that really you, my sweet boy?" He nodded, his tough exterior cracking like old paint. The guard, a burly man with a badge that gleamed under the fluorescent lights, cleared his throat softly and stepped back, giving them space. Joey shuffled forward, the orange jumpsuit a stark contrast to the pastel walls. His face tattoos, symbols of rebellion and regret, suddenly feeling like childish scribbles. He reached her bedside, his calloused hands trembling as he took hers. It was cool and papery, but her grip tightened with surprising strength. "Gran, I'm here," he choked out, his voice breaking for the first time in years. Tears welled in his eyes, blurring the room. "They let me come. Just for a bit." Eleanor's gaze softened, tracing the lines of his face. "Oh, my Joey, you've grown so strong. But I see it the boy who used to chase fireflies in the backyard, the one who promised he'd build me a castle one day." She chuckled weakly, a sound like wind chimes in a gentle breeze. "Look at you now, still my protector,